Family, I think it's time Paula Llewellyn to go home. What do you think? I don't think Paula Llewellyn is a good prosecutor. No, I don't think so. So many cases in Jamaica where the woman can't find no evidence. Her main line is not enough evidence. So, guess what the Labour right now do? Andrew Ones, to be exact. Andrew Ones is trying to change the constitution so that they could keep Paula Llewellyn there past her tenure. Look for corruption, people. Look for corruption. And why the Prime Minister is so adamant to keep Paula Llewellyn there? Is she the best prosecutor in the world? Or she has some secret for them? Why would the JLP, the Prime Minister, the whole of them, trying to put Paula Llewellyn there? Keep her there, even though she passed her time. They are trying to change the constitution to keep Paula Llewellyn there. How can I clock this going in my country? Jamaica, them are sitting there, them are sitting there. Oh, you know what going Jamaica as a people? Eh? You know what Paula Llewellyn there? Woman can't. We don't see the white collar criminal go to prison under Paula Llewellyn. Rich people get arrested under Paula Llewellyn. We don't see the politician get prosecuted and miss not enough evidence. I think it's time Paula Llewellyn must go. And you let's go like say him a God, you know. Anything you want, you know. Brother. You see, we the people of Jamaica, we have to fight for it. Because politicians have do the right thing, people. Jamaican people come here. People will say we have to stand up for the country. I say fight. I don't mean no physical fight. We're not there yet. Because we need to stand up first and be vocal first. You can't reach a fight and we don't stand up. We don't speak up. We don't protest. Do you hear me saying? Because some people say, boy, that take blood on people. Have you got dead for Jamaica change? No, I don't think that way. I think all we need to do is stand up and resist. Jamaica don't speak up. We're not vocal like that. People afraid somebody gonna hurt them and bro God sent police come in them yard and lock them up and all that nonsense me people are talking about. People afraid to talk. They're afraid police come lock them up to talk. People underneath to stop thinking that we the power that them have. We not give them more power that they have. If they give them and say, boy, I mean, so the answer coming on and they come lock me up. How is it somebody come lock you up for something and it wasn't threatening? How is it somebody will lock you up for something you say, I never send a threat? They're going to read something for you. There's a find something to pull over. They say them run Jamaica like a pirate ship. Country don't run good. Beer corruption and cover up corruption, support of corruption. You want to bend the goddamn constitution for fit corruption. You want to mess with the Integrity Commission. That's why you see the Prime Minister's wife is an Integrity Commission Oversight Committee. The wife of the Prime Minister. The wife of the Prime Minister is also the Deputy Speaker of the House. The wife of the Prime Minister is the Deputy Speaker of the House. The wife of the Prime Minister she's the chairman of the CDF, Constituency Development Fund. The wife is on about half a dozen committee. The Prime Minister's wife. Deputy Speaker of the House, you know. The Prime Minister's wife. And the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee, you know. The Prime Minister's wife. You see it? Think about that. The corruption and the cover-up. Them don't want to stop thief on the money, Labour right and PNP. They don't want to stop thief from UNO. They don't want to stop thief to pick them birthright. They don't want to do the right thing, people. Them don't want to do it, people. They don't want to do the right thing, people. They don't want to be honest and fair and have integrity in the office, people. They want to continue to be thief. So that's why they want to mash on the Integrity Commission and get rid of the Auditor General. We not telling you yesterday. They want to get rid of the Auditor General, and Jamaica people who not going to stand for that. The little bodies that there is to hold them accountable, they are destroyed. You want to stand for that? And now they want to change the Constitution. People, they want to change the Constitution. People, they want to change the Constitution to keep DPP in there. You know Andrew Ones up to about him. Andrew Ones come from mash down Jamaica. Me do videos on Facebook from a seat. Me call it out. Some people think say me this and me that. Me call it out because some stuff where Andrew Honest I do. You know, normal people love them country wouldn't be doing it to you guys. Which leader mash up? Which leader say I tape the Integrity Commission? You give them more power. Which leader you say I mash up Integrity Commission and want to get rid of Auditor General? No criminal that. No criminal that. Me say which leader you say I mash up Integrity Commission and want to dissolve the Auditor General? Isn't that a criminal? Is that somebody without integrity? Eh? People, come on, man. I'll read. Let me find a nice spot down there, so. I'll read. Now I'll tell you what I go on. Because Paula Llewellyn need to go home. She reached her retirement age. She was on her way out. The Prime Minister grabbed her by her hand, asked her to serve. She has served the Prime Minister now almost 8 years. And the Prime Minister like he want her to serve a little bit longer. Jamaica don't need her no more. She's not working for us, Andrew Honest. Chang and Anderson not working for us, but Andrew Honest always keep the bad actor them for a job. We're not keeping a job, we hide them off them office because Andrew Honest is not working on behalf of Jamaica people, but anything to benefit him. We tell you already, you know. Him up. Andrew Honest there go come, people. Andrew Honest there come. My father always tell me say, show off will always be a base. Bring out, you know. Reduce it to that. Reduce it to the bottom. Show off, bring disgrace. Yeah? Remember that. Show off, bring disgrace. Show off, bring disgrace. All this braggadocious PR stunt, show off stunt, that thing that Andrew Honest I do. Show off, bring disgrace. Remember that. You do not do poor people harm and expect to get away with it, Andrew Honest. You cannot do poor people harm. You cannot hurt poor people so and expect to get away with it, Andrew Honest. Your day is coming. It's not a threat. It's just a work where we can't get pay for it. We can't take pay for your work. And you work, you know. How many get pay for it? It is easier for the camel to enter through the eye of a needle than the rich man to enter heaven. It is easier for the camel to go through the eye of a needle than the rich man to enter heaven. So it is saying that it is easier for the camel to do impossible than you and your bag of money we are run down, your riches, to go to heaven. So what are you doing it for? What the benefit of man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Because I already said it's easier for the camel to enter through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter heaven. He must say a rich man can't enter heaven. He said it is easier for the camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter heaven. So what I tell you about rich people? What I tell you about the mindset of their heart? What I tell you about them think or them action on this earth, their doings? What I tell you about them? What I tell you about the poor? What I tell you about the poor man? It's easier for him, the camel to go through the eye of a needle than the rich man to enter heaven. So let me read what I go on in Jamaica. Not enough evidence need to go. I'm dead serious. Abuse of democratic governance. PNP objects to the constitutional amendment to extend DPP's tenure. People, they want to amend the constitution to keep DPP. Are you guys agreeing on that? So what do you think, so? The People's National Party has objected to what it says is an abuse of democratic governance by the government to bring a bill to Parliament to amend the Constitution to facilitate a further extension of the tenure of the incumbent Director of Public Prosecution, Paula Llewellyn. In a statement on Monday, the PNP said it was brought to their attention that the Andrew Honest-led government intend to bring a bill to Parliament today. The opposition said this move raises serious concern about democratic governance and the principles of constitutional reform. That's why I say Andrew Honest must not touch the Constitution. Andrew Honest too corrupt to touch the Constitution. You know, declare your asset, you haven't signed a code of conduct. You mix up with SSL. You mix up with the Ministry of National Education. You mix up, Andrew. You're too corrupt to touch the Constitution. The opposition said this move raises serious concerns about democratic governance and the principles of constitutional reform. In 2020, Prime Minister Andrew Holness recommended a 3-year extension of tenure for DPP Paula Llewellyn, despite strong criticism by the opposition leader, Dr. Peter Phillips, who wrote to the Governor General objecting the extension. Holness characterized as unfortunate the airing of the matter in the public domain. Damn right, Andrew Holness want to cover up all his dirty works. Holness characterized as unfortunate the airing of the matter in the public domain. Statements complicated these matters. Now we need to hear about it, Andrew Holness. And you need to come out the office too. You need to clear out the office. You are a corrupt man, Andrew Holness. You're the wife. You need to clear out the office. Tuano. You are a crooked prime minister and your wife is what? Deputy Speaker of the House? What kind of wagwan is that? How you want to be Deputy Speaker of the House? How you want to be Integrity Commission Oversight Committee? How you want to be the chairman of Constituency Development Fund? And that nobody other people. Where in the world you see a prime minister and a wife in the office? Where? Me asked her yesterday now. So I'm assuming some of you guys go do some research. And you guys can give me an answer today. From yesterday I asked, you know. I'm going to leave by my own understanding, you know. I want you guys go research and put it in the comment section and tell me, where in the world do you see a prime minister and his wife in government at the same time? Or a president? Where in the world do you see this? Is it that man well crooked that man have no shame? Prime ministers and president wife, they go have they have organization people with them help old people and kids and battered women. That's what they do. That's what they all do. They find something where they help women and battered kids and old people. That's what Miss Holness should be doing. Not in the office. And in an Integrity Commission Oversight Committee. The Prime Minister's wife should never be an Integrity Commission Oversight Committee. I'm gonna stop saying that. She should never be in office. How the Prime Minister's wife sit on the Constituency Development Fund as the chairman. And so the money go in the constituency, them go clean bank, clean road. There's no goddamn oversight in this administration. No oversight. They all need to go to jail. There's no oversight. Then Warmington, me say walk out a meeting this morning, we can go to get to lambast somebody in the Integrity Commission. Warmington is on the Integrity Commission Review Board, and Warmington himself might be on the investigation. He said it. That the Integrity Commission requested some documents from him, which he refused. And he's at the Integrity Commission Review Board. A bunch of criminal, I want to go on some people. I want to go on some. I'm glad the opposition come out on this. My goal is to come out on everything. Only to come out on everything. Everything. Only think the Democrat are going to say something and the Republican will come slam them. You think Joe Biden can have a day when he go grab a mic and no press conference and you don't hear from a Republican? You think the Democrat they can't do anything and you don't hear from the Republican? I want if I understand Mark Golding's job and his position he should hold. He's the gatekeeper since the news not doing it for us. That's why I beat him when he come talk. So many things happen, Mark Golding shut him out. Do you know the Republicans just look for the Democrat to say something? Don't say something. Don't say something. Drop a ball. Every day. Republicans look for the Democrats and drop a ball. Just say something. Just say something. Let me come on, come slam you. Just do something. And this administration do so much to the poor. And Mark shut him out. We are on our own. Is that what's happening? This is dirty, man. This is dirty. So only never wanted to come on road. Mark Golding, now keep no secret to dirty people. Honest characterized as unfortunate the hearing of the matter in public domain. We shouldn't hear that. That's why they put a gag order up on Integrity Commission. They will hide everything, people. Stating that the public pronouncements of complicate these matters, according to report, Dr. Phillips, in his submission to the government, the Governor General Sir Patrick Allen in March cited a poor track record and the corruption and prosecutions and many deficiencies in the conduct of the office of the DPP over the past 12 years. I agree. Only look at you then got prison under parallel with it. Rich people don't go, politicians don't go. We culture mashed down under she because she not lock up what she for lock up. So they're afraid of the thief, they're afraid of nothing because they're afraid of DPP. Look at SSL. Why go on SSL? Look at Rail Read. Why go on Rail Read? Miss Paula Lulwin, come go on. Go on home, ma'am. Where you fight for stay for? Me tell her already, you know. You're digging a hole for yourself, lady. If it was my family member, I'd tell her this. You're ready to do your time already. You're ready to make a mark in the justice system in Jamaica. Why are you staying around the most corrupt government? You don't see what is happening to Donald Trump and the people around him. You don't see it. Make attorney get attorney. You don't see what I go with the MAGA. Make attorney get attorney. You don't see what I go with Trump. You're going to hitch up around corruption, Miss Paula. And we want to hitch up to cover for corruption. Miss Paula Llewellyn, are you trying to hitch up around to cover for Andrew Owen's dirt, ma'am? You know, so I go on in the world. A lot of the things that all the politicians get away with, there's no getting away right now. Because there was no social media with some vloggers and people open them eye like now. I think this lady should go home. You get the chance to go on in your yard. There's not enough evidence. Go on home. That's what that's my advice to you. Anything sweet you go, so are you. Can't say Carlos will tell you. It's a different time now. Why would I be around an administration like this? We get a chance to cut and run and left Andrew Unas and his bag of garbage and corruption. We get a chance to cut and run. I'm fighting to stay there. So according to PNP opposition leader Mark Golding was not consulted on the extension, despite the fact that it is a requirement of the consultation. You know you are going to our country. Andrew always a break all rule, all law, do we want to do to anybody. Andrew is supposed to go, you know, and got jail. Yeah, but I must go to jail. Investigation must be done. Just like what I'm going with Trump. I tell you this can't done, not because a boy come out of office and think he cut out and run. He not gonna work, sir. Because we're gonna go back. Because people get hurt and burnt. According to the PNP opposition leader Mark Golding was not consulted on the extension, despite the fact that it is a requirement of the consultation. Against these background, the opposition has called for the government to reconsider its approach and uphold the principles of transparency, democratic governance, and respect for the established constitutional procedure. Andrew Owen's administration, all of them must go. Everything green. You want to leave something for your family? Get rid of this greener. This is a certain labor right there, people. They don't mean Andrew Owen's poison the whole of them people. Then we go. We urge the government to engage in meaningful consultation with all relevant stakeholders, including the opposition, and to refrain from exploiting its parliamentary majority for decisions that can have far-reaching consequences for the integrity of the democratic institutions, and the PNP said. So because they have the majority, they do all type of dirty things, people. All type of dirty things the Labour them do. All kind of garbage them do. Corruption. All type of stuff them do. I don't know that one day the tide will change when the PNP is going to be in the majority. Would you want the PNP to do that? They not run country people. A backyard barbecue and dry run. That's why I'm coming to TSA yesterday and stripped off his diplomatic immunity. Damn embarrassment to the country, Andrew Owen's you are. In addition, the party has placed the following objections on record. 1. We strongly object to the decision to amend the Constitution to facilitate the extension in office of any existing individual office holder. 2. Despite the fact that the Constitution requires consultation with the leader of the opposition in relation to the appointment or extension of the tenure of DPP, there has been no consultation with the opposition whatsoever on this proposed constitutional amendment. 3. The tabling and passing of such a bill in the House of Representatives on the same day will preclude due consideration and properly informed debate on the matter, and is an abuse of democratic governance and the government's parliamentary majority that is more in keeping with autocratic rule. Dictatorship. 4. The DPP is a constitutional office and there is a constitutional reform committee in place that is considering reforms to the constitution. This constitutional amendment totally sidelines that committee. Who know you are going? Who know you are going? Chikini business. Andrew Honest. Crooked man. Andrew Honest a crook. Crook. 4. The DPP is a constitutional office and there is a constitutional reform committee in place that is considering reforms to the constitution. This constitutional amendment totally sidelines that committee. They sideline the constitutional reform committee to do some dirty work so Paul Llewellyn can stay there. You saw Andrew Honest shady? Now one of them stripped goddamn diplomatic immunity. I go to TSA yesterday, probably have to take off your belt, your shoes, your jacket. Boy. The opposition will therefore have to consider its participation on that committee if the government proceeds with this course of action. I don't hear what going on Jamaica. I don't hear what Andrew Honest do to the country. 5. Furthermore, if the government proceeds with this course of action, the opposition will be seeking legal advice with a view to taking the matter to constitutional court to challenge what is serious, aberrating, and to seek a declaration, judgment as to the proper interpretation of the Constitution in this matter. Well, the Jamaican government just lose a constitutional court hearing because they lock up people with it. They have to be with a state of emergency when they lock up people for no just cause and have people in jail for a long time. There are tons of Jamaica about to take the government to the washer right now, the ringer. The government of Jamaica have got pay out lawsuit all over the country because there are Jamaicans who they lock up under the state of emergency illegally went against the Constitution because Andrew Honest was told before that's unconstitutional. They having the state of emergency and just do what they want to do with people. You cannot have it out there for so long. State of emergency in America like that. And when there's a state of emergency, it's different, people. You understand me? It's a different stuff like you have hurricane and stuff like that and soldiers come out to help people. That's what them do, state of emergency. State of emergency America and when we see soldier and police come bad up people and lock up people. No. Whenever there was state of emergency here, people, it's a disaster or something and they are coming out to help. And they might want people to move from a certain area because the people that might move out due to storm or hurricane threat. People move out to protect them, life. And you have a state of emergency and securities coming, police and stuff to secure people property. But in Jamaica, state of emergency is strictly bully, bad man, lock up and all them things and beat up. Not to serve the people. And the Governor General Patrick Allen, I believe the Patrick Allen is not a clean man either. He's not a clean man. You sit down there, you sign, and every dotted line that they give you. Did you get, the pay raise get to everybody? Paula Llewellyn look like she don't want to go home and left this pay raise. So they might go behind the opposition back. They might go behind the Constitution Committee people. They're going behind the Constitution Committee. So what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? Don't stop making nice because Andrew Honest never want to come out to the public with it. Mark going to make nice at everything. Make nice. Non-stop. Because some people say, when I say, boy, Mark going to come out enough. Carlos, if you remember saying about media black, there's no media black. Don't shut up. No media black, no way. I agree, say the Labour have more money to spend on the media. But don't when they say Mark going to call a press conference, the media show up. So how the media does pick this up a while ago and that show there? If Mark going to call a press conference, the media show up. So don't stop talking about media black. You need to talk more and do more on our behalf. I don't think he's doing a good job on our behalf, people. Stuff if we come out to the vlogger sphere first and then they see him run and clean up aisle 6. You bet. All I miss Honest. How Mark Goldie feel is see Miss Honest sit on the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee. Mark Goldie, you never talk one day about that, you know. Mark Golding, Miss Honest is the deputy speaker of the house. Mark Golding, that no bother you? She's also the chairman of the CDF Constituency Development Fund. The woman sit up about 6 committee. And your husband is the prime minister. Show me where, I'm going to go to the comment section. Show me where in the Caribbean, anywhere. When I did my last research, well, let me tell you, so you guys' research can come up with something different too. When I did my last research, people, I found Robert Mugabe to be the only person in the world who have his wife in office. And he wanted his wife to take over for him, to succeed him. But the Africans wouldn't have it. Then get rid of them. The Africans would not have Robert Mugabe put his wife over the deputy prime minister that was their deputy president. The next person in line, succession. Robert Mugabe wanted to put his wife over all of that. This is what Andrew Honest do. The Speaker of the House, over here, sir, the Speaker of the House is big. You have the President, Vice President, and the Speaker of the House. People may lie, anybody know what I'm going, sir? President, Vice President, and the Speaker of the House. Talk to me. So, Mr. Honest, I put your wife in our position for what? Become Prime Minister? Me see what things are going on in Israel. Somebody say, have been noticed the direction Israel gone. Israel gone autocratic. Israel gone. After Netanyahu do get a pacemaker. He was in hospital, you know. Netanyahu. He was in hospital and put in a pacemaker. By the time he come to office, him change laws. Israel probably split in 2 right now. Doctors on strike. Remember, you know, doctor put pacemaker in him. The man changed the laws in Israel. Soldiers now gonna work at Israel right now. Do you hear me I say? Soldiers now gonna work in Israel. Thank you for that reminding me, family, for bringing up that piece of news. Andrew Honest at Israel about a friend. He listen to everybody. He buy everything when anybody tell him. As long as him a benefit. How is it the Prime Minister's wife is the deputy speaker of the freaking house, Jamaica? I'm gonna get Mark Golding court to this. None of the PNP, nobody of them. We don't make Andrew Honest do whatever we want to do with the country because we have a weak ass opposition. Weak. This could fly in the Andrew Honest government if he was the opposition. You think Portia could have tried this? You think Portia could have tried this? Why is the Prime Minister's wife and the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee? Why is the Prime Minister's wife the chairman for the Constituency Development Fund? Why is she over that fund? Why the Prime Minister's wife is the Deputy Speaker of the House? Why is the Prime Minister's wife have some more things? Why is she even in the office? Would she work better by serving battered women and kids and old people in Jamaica? Would she serve better? Wouldn't Miss Honest's name go down in a history better than being a crooked politician? Talk truth. Miss Honest's name, if she had gone that route, don't go to office, serve the people. But these people don't call to service. Not for free. It's money for make them work. Prime Minister telling that. Miss Honest's job should have a foundation for battered women, kids, and old people. A foundation. Even out of office, even when her husband gone out of office, that foundation could have there. Decades later. A foundation could have already not in the office no more. That's a legacy. What the legacy of you when you come out of office, Miss Honest? Can you run down power, you know? What is going to be your legacy? You Andrew Honest talk about legacy. For your legacy have been nothing more shady and thief and corrupt. Mash down Jamaica. Andrew Honest have brought Jamaica to its knees. If anybody not see, you are thinking about yourself, man and party, and Peter Curry goat and $5,000. You're not thinking about your grand picnic them. That's why you don't see Jamaica going down. You know, preserve it, try to help it preserve it for your kids because you have put a little personal feelings in it right now. Why is Miss Honest in her office? Why is Miss Honest are the chairman of the CDF fund? Why is she there, sir? Why Miss Honest and the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee? Why is she in the office? Now leave the cookie jar. Fancy face. The first lady is not leaving the cookie jar. Kenny Marshall said, because someone has to be the ears and eyes of the master. Rita Lynn said, conflict of interest. David Jervis said, no lies, truth teller. Tell me one thing. Any more? Why do you think Miss Honest is the deputy speaker of the house? Why is it Miss Honest is the chairman of the CDF, Constituency Development Fund? Why is it Miss Honest sit on the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee? Why is it? You want to sit up on 6 different committees. And you should be in the office as the conflict of interest, corruption. Oh! Who Miss Honest answer to? Who? If she do something wrong, who reprimand her? Oh, the Prime Minister answer to Miss Honest as she run things. Okay. People tell me that all the time, you know. Someone says she's the head of the country. Me heard that before. Pam Rose say 100% they never care about anyone but themselves. You don't tell me why I don't believe, man. Me I read them. Leroy Henry said she's the head of the country. Debbie Jervis said she practicing the honest bag. She protecting the honest bag, money bag. Rotted. Kenny Marshall said corruption is the art of the day. More for do. Why is Miss Honest sits on the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee? Why is Miss Honest is the chairman of the Constituency Development Fund? Why is Miss Honest is a deputy speaker of the house? Why is Miss Honest sit on 6 different committees? Why? Corruption is the art of the day. Why Jamaica? You know about that or no? People with their labor at our PNP, it should bother you. What if the PNP come and they come do that? That's why it should bother you, you know. Because the next party can come do that. What if Mark Golding come in and you see wife all up in night? She can cook up the books. Jason said, Jason K said she can cook up the books. P. Graham said, she's the gatekeeper. You want to know why Andrew Orr's wife and the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee? Why is she over the Constituency Development Fund? Why is she over that? Why? Carlos said, no, we not read that. We not say that. I said, work. You know, we stay. He's a non-violent kind of guy. Can we believe so we can deal with stuff through peaceful means instead of violence? Straight up said, Juliet has to be in the parliament to protect her interests from the many sweethearts who are there. Rotted. You don't know, so the full of joke. We love reading the comment, you know. Straight up say, Juliet has to be in parliament to protect her interests from the many sweethearts who are there. Kenny Marshall say, that's the reason why their assets can't be verified. Crooks! Asset can't verify. And they want to kill the Integrity Commission because the Integrity Commission not in a bed with them. That's why I came on my platform and I apologize again and again and again to the Integrity Commission. Me say, well, now what I say, don't have no integrity. That's why I don't really study deep and find out what I go on. The Integrity Commission is gagged. Gag harder and them can't say anything. And now they might do them work. They called to the report that Andrew Honest while he was the Minister of Education. While he was the Education Minister, they were corruption and do. In the Ministry of Education, same place Roy Reid in there, same place Miss McLean in there, all type of shady character, dusty character, come to the Ministry of Education. It look like they find money for thief. Steal from the youths, man. Education is not important. Steal from them. Yeah, steal the youths' money. No, education is not important. Steal from the youths. That's what I know, say. You see how the money we them get from overseas for going on. Come here, read some stuff for the people. Come tell us about 3 o'clock, I got to bed this man, 3, 4 o'clock. Come here, read. Read all type of stuff. All the money with Jamaica get from all over the world, you know, to help out the youth them to prevent crime, you know. They get so much money for crime prevention in Jamaica. Me not see it no way. Me have a video me gonna do, man. Because me have all the documents, me have all the stuff that me read, the article, them, you know. These criminals in Jamaica, they get money from all over the world to help the country to be better. Crime prevention, how to do, help out the youth them before them turn gunman. Youth them go to school, they sit up on road, see where, show me where you see any initiative in Jamaica to change the youth them mindset from going down a life of crime. And them name the money. Anything we got for the youth them, you know important, man. You know important. School, you know important, man. You know important. Money for prevent crime, you know important, you know important. Name it out. Yeah? All dirty criminal them. Dirty criminal. Eh? And this a going on, sir? No man, no man, no man. Somebody said for run this song. When I say run this song 1 time, 2, 3, 4 times. Dirty criminal them in the office, they can go out them as somebody. Can go out could have somebody about you. Look how go out could have somebody a criminal that belong behind bars. Run the goddamn country like a pirate ship. Have your wife where you want to put her and all that of damn shit. All that of shit. Have your wife where you want to put her. She should never be in the office, Jamaica. I mean, ask again. Because maybe me ignorant, you know. I mean, so ask for forgiveness if I make a mistake. Thank you, Pam Bro, for the super chat blessings. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Can you imagine? You have your wife sit up on Integrity Commission Oversight Committee right there, so can bring back everything when them say I go on. No, she sit by she the chairman for the constituency development. So I say any money in any constituency. I want to go on here, people. We good with this? We could about this song one more time, Saka. Them criminals go to jail. Can't fool them, man. Tired of them. Tired of them, man. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy life. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy life. You got your time and a reason to crime. You can't fool me again. What people money, what they are doing, no action. Moving money, missing with the you're not corruption. Usually you can money, it's almost a like a statue. Say me like a catch up, but they got enough to get you. Take this thing from money, got a land, say that is not criminals them. They mad about them, be like a statue. Sitting at the kitchen, some of them like a bathroom. I sing as a DJs and social media, so we not you. It burn me, 100% free. It burn me, garbage pile up the day. It burn me, give me teacher them free. It burn me, I see corruption free. It burn me, much down the people they come. It burn me, every day I fear arms out. Arms out! I fear money them a tea. It burn me, and them a send out the beach. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me. Long for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Oh, we long for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You got top line and a reason to crime. You can't fool me again. Bobby said he go for literary reason and not the river. Some man go like say they go off and me no bigger bigger. The hotel the promise it and never deliver. Cut up the youth and rebel in the river whatever. Labor both money and they tight them. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. Then police don't have money like Satan over hell. Go mash up people start and keep with them sell. It burn me. Or they treat the market man. It burn me. Or them a treat the cat man. It burn me. Or they treat the peanut man. It burn me. Pull up, hey. Money pull up. Hey, yo, what are you? Hey, yo, pull that up. How are you? Can't fool me. How are you? Sure. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. Piss me off, people. Sorry about that, you know. They make me mad sometimes, you know. Sure. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You got your can't buy nothing. You can't fool me again. Moving money, missing with the you're not corrupt. Use the youth and money, it's almost a like a statue. Say me like a catch up, but they got enough to got you. Take this thing from money, got a man, say that is not you. One day, the man above them, like a statue. Eating at the social media coming at you. It born me 100% free. It born me. Hey, it born me. Hey, it born me. See corruption free. It born me. Mash down the people they come. It born me. Every day I fear arms out. It born me. I fear money them a tea. It born me. And them a send out the beach. Can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. Whoa, burn me. Burn me. Boy, boy. You can't fool me again. All we love power, baby, long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You got top line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. Bobby said big up all the charities and I'm not the giver. Some man go like say they don't want me, don't make a bigger. The other day promise it and I never deliver. Cut up the youth and rap and they don't need a whatever. Remember both money and they buy them better. Corruption spend and they pocket them sweat when police don't have a money pull up, baby. Where is the money pull up? Can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. Hey, hey, hey. Can't fool me. No more. Clear out. Whoa, whoa. Clear out. Too much corruption and bury way. You got your blind and a result to crime. You can't fool me again. Yo! Hey! Moving money missing with the you make corrupt you. Use the youth and money with almost a man to snatch you. Say they like a catch you, but they got enough to got you. Take this gift and money, God and man say that is not you. One day the mother but then they must stop you. Hey! Hey! Kitchen from my father like a bathroom. The singers and DJs and social media say we not you. It's born. What? It was a free. What? Yeah, we follow with it. It's born. Give the teacher them raise. It's born. I see corruption free. It's born. Mash down the people they come. It's born. Every day I fear arms out. It's born. I fear money them a tea. It's born. And them a send out the beach. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Leroy, I'm gonna see the money, you know. Hey, 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 come and put it now. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa, not true. Can't buy nothing. Hey, hey. They can't fool me again. They can't fool me. Sugar, we can't buy that. Whoa! You got your blind and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we go to give no money, what we actually no at you. Go with money, me say, hey, 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 use the money, me say, must have anti-statue. Say me like a catch up, hey, got them, hey, got you. Hey, take this gift and money, got a land, say that is not you. One day, the mother, but I know they never stop you. Fit in at the kitchen, so my father like a bathroom. The singers and DJs are such a bit, that's how they not you. What? 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 Hey! Give the teacher them raise. I see corruption free. Mash down the people they come. Hey! Every day I fear arms out. Like Eli, Eli, la la, Eli, Eli, la la la, Eli, Eli, la la la, Eli, Eli, la la la. Hey! 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 Up! Can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, can't buy lime. You got your blind and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. Yo! Bobby said he got a charities and I'm not the giver. Some man go like say they don't want me, don't make a bigger. The other day promise it and I never deliver. Cut up the youth and rap and they don't need a whatever. Remember both money and they buy them better. What? Corruption spend and they pocket them sweat. When police don't have market like Satan out of hell come and show people stand and people them sell it born. Whoa! They market man, it born. Or them a treat the cat man, it born. Or them treat the peanut man, it born. Or them a treat the turtle man, it born. Or them a treat the sun man, it born. Or them a treat police man, it born. Or them a treat soldier man, it born. Or them a treat everyone. Can't fool me again. Can't the people. One last time. You see it too. Hey. Can't fool me, man. I feel we sang this, you know. Can't buy nothing. Can't fool me, yo. They can't fool me. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You can't buy lime, and there is all the time. You can't fool me again. They miss it when you make a rat. Use the youth and motivate and must have anti-statue. Say the lot of catch up, but they got enough, they got you. Get this bit of money, got a land, say that is not you. One day the man above them will be mother stop you. But it in the kitchen, some of them will not have a two. The singers and DJs and social media coming at you. It's born, 300%. It's born, garbage cannot be there. It's born, give the teacher the way. It's born, I see corruption, it's born, mash down the people, they come. It's born, every day I fear I'm so it's born, I fear money, they must eat. It's born, and they must send up the beach. Can't fool me again, you can't fool me again. You hold it down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skeleton, we can't buy time. You can't hold it, can't fool me. Can't fool me again. Yo, yo. You can't fool me again. Hey, hey. Hold it down for a very long
What?
time. Can't buy sugar, we can't
What?
buy lime. You got a flying and a decent time. You can't fool me again. Probably say big up all the charities and all of the giver. Some man go like say they go up for me, no make a bigger. The out of the family sit down and never deliver. Cut up the youth and rock and they read now whatever. Them man both money and they type them. Corruption smell and them pocket them smell.
Say police don't have market like Satan.
Out of hell go mash up people start and
People themselves.
it's gone.
What?
To the market man.
What?
On the
What?
street they can't man.
What?
On the street they peanut man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Burn me. Wow.
All them are Christ soldier man.
Mr. Carlos, pull up again for me now one more time, sir. Please, sir. One more time. Hey! Can't fool me again. That's all. Burn me, see? What them? Hey! You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. Hey! Hey! No true, no true, no true, no true. Watch out. Hey, hey. What is it, people? Watch out. You like a rat, you. Sat you. Hey, hey, hey. Burn me, hey, hey.
Give the teacher the way. I see corruption. Mash down the people there.
Hey, not true. Burn me, burn me.
And they must send up the beach.
Can't fool me again. La 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 la. Hey.
Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skeleton, we can't buy time.
Can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. Hey.
You can't fool me again. Hold it up for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch a flying and a result to crime. You can't fool me again.
Hey.
Bobby said big up all the charities and all of the giver. Some man go like say they go up for me, no make a bigger. The out of the family sit down and never deliver. Cut up the youth and rock and they read now whatever. Them man both money and they type them. Corruption smell and them pocket them swell. When police don't have money like Satan out of hell go mash up people stand and people themselves. It's born. On them treat them man. It's born. On them a treat them man. It's born. On them treat them peanut man. It's born. On them a treat them dirt man. It's born. On them a treat the son man. It's born. On them a treat policeman. It's born. All them is soldier man.
Hey.
All them a treat everyone. Can't fool me again.
Can't fool me.
Can't fool me again.
Hey.
Hold it down for.
Thank you, my family member who tell me, say, Carlos, bounce the tune. Come in the plan for bounce the tune, you know. I'm going to do this video, I feel angry. That's why I see the song just start. I couldn't even move. Because there was no blood in me. I was so pissed. I thought these people run the country like a backyard barbecue and nobody can talk to them. How do I run the country in a corrupt way? It hurt me, people. So since we play the song, I believe in you guys with a better spirit. Una mas time. You can't fool me again. Can't find sugar, can't find nothing. What? And what we say? And what we say? Can't buy nothing. Whoa, rock wine. What? Whoa. What? I see corruption. Mash down the people there. Every day I appear, I'm so appear money. Whoa. What? Come. Hey. Can't buy nothing. What? And what we say? Woo. Why? What? Corruption smell and the pocket is where the police don't have a What? No, love it, that's true. Just like me, I love it to people. Thank you guys for loving this song with me. As I know me do it. And I did all the vocals, people. You never know someone could have back up. You never know someone that could have do harmony. All them vocals are here on me. Every single one. Okay? Alright. I'm a DJ, I do the lead vocals. No, man, come on. How many DJ know can sing and do harmony? There's some boy on the size. Alright, my love of the people. It's about to rain where I'm at. And whenever it rain in Florida, the rain drop them big like a spoonful. And if you look up, me don't want the rain drop in my eye because I might lose sight. Honestly, rain fall in Florida and the rain them drop healthy like a whole spoonful of rain coming out of the heavens. Alright guys, thank you so much guys. This video is to show you that DPP need to go. The Prime Minister's wife don't need to be in all them committees. She's not supposed to be in the office. And we Jamaica just sit down and allow this. And Andrew Owners knows so we're so damn stupid that him give himself 300% raise. Because our stupid ass would even say a damn thing. You know. You know so stupid and dumb and weak that them look at himself and give himself 300% raise. He look at himself and put the wife on the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee. He look at the wife and put her on the CDF Constituency Development Fund. He look at the wife and put her away as the goddamn deputy speaker of the house. So what are the wife I look for me this speaker of the house now for sitting with the gavel? I want the butt, I want the rat, I want the poo. I want to go on Jamaica. I want to go on there. The wife go sit down in the gown now with the gavel. What kind of caca close it? What kind of... But this is wrong. Conflict of interest. And Jonas have no shame. Not a clot of shame. As long as him get what him go through. The man have no shame because there's no way. I could have put my wife in office. And nobody else not do it in the Caribbean. My neighbor them not do it. Nobody in the rural do it. Me alone. Me not have no shame. I'm just cooking until corruption blind me. What is? Anyway, people. Before we swallow upon that, I've asked you guys. Tell me in the comment section, please. Which people, I'm done with them, you know.
crooked politician must be loud up. One of them, Chang him out there and run up on him out, that Horace Chang, as the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security when Horace Chang named upon WikiLeaks as a damn criminal. Someone have to know, is our Minister of National Security a criminal? No one have to know that. Is our Minister of National Security at the head of Stone Crusher Gang? Me attack this. Is Horace Chang at the head of Stone Crusher Gang? Is he involved in organized crime according to what the US say? We have to know. Horace Chang, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of National Security. That's why we have problems. We have problems. Oh, look at the man in the background and I'm over crime. We're not idiot. We have problems. Can't you just put where we want to put there? We have problems. Yo, cool down, man. Our country I talk about. Anybody know? Like come here, son, go chuck off. Come in here. A country time now. My old man say I'm a baby, so old and grey. You see it? And grandpick them I deal with that. I feel a legacy me I deal with. And owners I talk about legacy. And money legacy I talk about. Me I talk about legacy for phone pitney. The ones that are here and unborn. That's what me I talk about now. Me I talk about legacy. We want to live for yes, God, Jamaica gonna live peacefully. But we can't because the Minister of National Security can't seem to find the way out of the guns that will come at Jamaica, the crime, the drugs in our country, just the mayhem, the blood on the street. I mean, looking at WikiLeaks, it says that the Deputy Prime Minister is a leader of Stone Crusher Gang and all type of nonsense. What have you asked? Is the Prime Minister, is the Minister of National Security, Horace Chang, a member of the Stone Crusher? Come on, know what I ask. Is the Minister of National Security in an organized crime? We want to ask that all Andrew owners never sit in the background there. How come you put that man there right there, sir? The Minister of National Security, not only that, you put him at the Deputy Prime Minister. How you pay this man so big, Andrew? I mean, like Jesus Christ. A man in the background like that get one of the two most important positions in the country. Minister of National Security and Deputy Prime Minister. Listen me now. How about this? It's a payback for something what I mean. Why go on, boy? The country want back. Some boy for boy, them hurt us so deep. People in Jamaica can't come for nothing. Dusty roads and zinc fence and dirt road and dirty water run and people are poverty for years. So they shouldn't stay, sir. Call ambulance now come, ambulance where? More time I say, boy, anything when they're Jamaica, I don't want it, so. Anything when they're so nice that I want for on the toe. Some people don't think that they deserve it. Some people say, Carlos, everything on the things say America, Jamaica, America, a different place. People no can live the same life to people. Look how many years Jamaica been coming to America, Canada, England. You think say we in the diaspora know a good place where we see it? How you think we know better? Because we travel, we see better, we know better. We want better home for Hono. Them bunch of criminals around the country that the ground who no see it. You tell me which part of the country run good. Is it healthcare? Is it education? National security? Is it agriculture? Is it mining? State department? Where run good? Where one ministry that is running good in Jamaica? Don't give me tourism. Because not this administration make tourists come to Jamaica. Tourists been coming to Jamaica and any administration tourists come. So don't give me the tourism bullcrap. Tell me one ministry in Jamaica that is running good under Andrew Ones. Who don't see the place a mash down. And because someone don't want the curry goat and the $5,000 and the feeling for party and color, who don't see it. The place a mash down, people. Remember, I support Andrew, you know. I support Andrew when he was running against Portia. Coming from a PNP background, you know, people say, I give him a try, you know, people. Because the man caught and lie and say, man, this, that, and the other, and sleep with the door open and all type of things, you know, people. I've seen the man that just throwing a devil pound way for no reason. Because I've seen the people in Jamaica do this nothing but love and adoration for Andrew, you know. Them people call him bro God. The way the Jamaican people love him, you know. The people loved Andrew Ones, you know. The people loved him. The people loved Andrew Ones. Nobody can tell me say them hate Andrew Ones and I fight against him. Lie! Jamaican people loved Andrew Ones. They vote him in, give him a chance. They vote him for a second time and give him more seats. So boss, go on with them seats. If go do what you want to do for we make them uplift me. But Andrew do with them more seats. underhanded stuff. Like voting against certain things, like go behind the PNP back and try to ram in certain things for us to keep DPP there. And pay shade in this use the majority in parliament to do. Not to help us. No, you have the majority. Do something and help us. The people vote you. You got the majority, boss. Go on, go help you. All right. You get the majority, boss. Do something for the country. Uplift we. What are you doing it? What Andrew Uno's owners do the majority have in parliament? Oppress Uno. Pass law and put foot on the neck. Keep DPP there. If they use the majority in the parliament to do stuff to help who voted him in. Andrew Uno to come up and go. Now you bring shame to the country. Stripped of the diplomatic immunity. Going through airport through TSA. I'm going to know what? What? I wonder if them search him. If you go to TSA like anybody else, you just go to like anybody else, if you join the line like anybody else, somebody don't respect you. You don't know nobody. The diplomatic immunity would have prevented that. You get dig up. I mean, probably there's do not pre something like you pre you submit all the documents with TSA, all right? So you could get let's dig up. You go to a faster line like business people do that in America. You submit all them things that like, they do a background check before you even come at the airport. So them know you. Have to find everything about you and the blood type. So you have people who do that so them have a less dig up at the airport and them go through fast. Yes. But I believe Andrew Jones had done that. Because it might depend on the diplomatic immunity to make him go through. And if you don't have that, what will happen? Embarrassing, man. Damn shame, man. Shame, man. Embarrassing people. Embarrassment. Embarrassment. It's embarrassing to the country. It's not a good thing. Something we want to jump up and laugh about. It's embarrassment. That's your prime minister have to go through TSA. I'm going to carry on the video there, somebody must see me go through and take out their phone. You know somebody must see Andrew's own somewhere. I got through and take out their phone. Somebody have some picture out there. Somebody have some video. Andrew owns I got through them socks. And I put him jacket in a little bin there, so and I got through the caca fat. It's embarrassing to fart. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing people. Anyway, you tell me what you think about this. People, it's country want it now, people. And when they are labor right or PNP, you want people, I swear to God, they think PNP are going to go jump up and believe say we're going to give them a free ride because Andrew owners are do so bad and everything dropping a mark holding hand without him do no hard work. I think he might get to and drive off in the sunset with we so we're going to follow and believe people. We need to take a hold of the country. It's up to us. The people who go to school and get education, them use them education to lie to us, scam us, hide stuff from us. Them not use them education to elevate us. That's what I may say again. Whenever a bunch of people is dark, it's the job of the politician to bring a light. If you're uneducated, it's their job to educate you. Don't use this darkness and the lack of education to rule you. That's what politicians in Jamaica do for years. They find a bunch of people who don't. Then they say, no, I'm gonna respect Michael Manley. People, I respect Michael Manley. When I look at boy them time they know. When they go back and listen to Michael Manley tape, they say, wow, this man mean good for the country. And Laborites know that too. Laborites agree with me right now that Michael Manley was the best man for the country. Because me hear that man tell, because remember when Michael Manley was running, remember enough don't Jamaica that Jamaica. We just talk about the slavery. World for illiterate people. Remember? Imagine when Michael Manley say I got them out of dunce people. Michael Manley was telling them to go read. Michael Manley said me write a book. I own him write it for. He said get somebody to go read and get under a tree and get around. That's what Michael Manley saying. What did Michael Manley say? Somebody who can read will grab the book and the rest get around so they get knowledge. When I lead, I tell you to get education, He might tell us to come up to his status. Him bright, him educated. If I look at a bunch of dunce people, him not use the dunces to rule Jamaica. That's why Michael Manley say, who do you go read? You have Jamal to teach dunce people, adults. I remember slavery when I come out here, See, I never want no Jamal. Michael Manley said, the people need to be educated. See, I go and rule them by the dunceness. Link them with Jamal. Have them on our manners. Remember the song there? Remember people from my local boy, cause every election cycle that song they don't get old enough. I don't know who sing that song there. Anybody know who sing that song there? No bastard, no there again. From your boy, you know. Just like that about a labor rights song say, stand up Jamaica when you hear the bell. Who know that song there? A long time they don't play it, you know. People, who know that song there? Stand up Jamaica when you hear the bell. Bing. From your boy, may you the song of people. And they play and say, my father born ya. I think I don't play it, you know, because Siaga never born ya. So I think I don't play for Manly, for two word past Siaga. My grandmother born ya. I not leave ya. Give her your message to all those people who don't love progress. Who don't love progress. People, me know the song because you know, people will listen to this song from your boy till now. Which one of you don't know that song there? I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. People corruption are kill we. And Andrew Honest, instead of he stop. Him and the millions them going at the Integrity Commission. They're going at the Auditor General. Instead of they stop corruption, he would rather bend the laws. Change the constitution to keep DPP. In order them stop, instead of stop being corrupt, Mr. Andrew Honest rather have his wife as a lookout. There's no better coming to Jamaica under this administration. Nothing good. Because you can't get nothing good out of corruption, people. There's nothing good coming from corruption. Evil. Nothing good. We expect to get to the administration like this. Nothing, people. Love you. See you later. Talk to you guys later. Have you guys a wonderful day. Tell me what you think in the comment section. And yeah. Race White said Babylon need to stop licky Andrew the traffic stop and strip search his car and him. Of course, Andrew not nobody man. Andrew always said nobody man. A crook. Look what the man do. Jamaican people love you, brother. Jamaican people loved Andrew Honest. They gave him a chance. Not once, but twice. Second chance, go on the boss. We'll give you more seat, boss. We're going to make your life better. But instead of Andrew using the majority of the office to do good, evil. Evil. Around the opposition to do some evil stuff to the Jamaican people. Doing evil stuff to the people. Andrew Honest must go. Him and his wife, him and Tupton, him and Warmington, him and Chang, him and all of them need to go home. I love you people. Talk to you guys later. I'm going to eat some food. Peace out.